champion, and the W.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
The 20-foot steel structure looming over these competitors as this match officially gets underway.
Hell in a Cell is one of the most devious matches ever devised. We've seen this demonic structure chew up and spit out superstar after superstar. Tonight should be no different.
On a forearm. Right to back. Foot to the belly. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, he saw it coming. He'll make his way to the ring.
Delivering right hands, but then slamming their face down.
Sent flying out of the ring. Here.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
This structure can end careers. I don't see anything wrong with taking a moment to get your bearings.
Back into the ring now.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Off the ropes.
Poorly timed offense there. Middle rope for
arm on point. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
And Rhodes is countered.
Big time cutter.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Catapulting down on the opponent. This demonic structure seems to bring out the darkest, most treacherous sides of anyone who enters. With that in mind, Corey, how do you begin to approach an opponent inside the cell?
You're right that Hell in a Cell certainly brings out the most depraved.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Landing the uppercut. Effective counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Solid punch. Uppercut. Man.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
That'll knock you silly.
And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh!
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Oh, man.
Turning the tables. Oh, my God, no. He just snapped the beam that holds the cell wall. That's solid steel. He's starting as a setup to sell.
Please get back down.
Nah, keep going. It's what the people want to see.
Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
He's reached the top of the cell.
And it's a long way down now.
He's reached the top of the cell.
Not really sure where he plans on going now.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
Kick gets caught.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? That cell rope was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Witnessed an honest attempt on this man's life.
Cody going for the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Shutting that down with the back elbow. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And he counters. Misses the target. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And this one might be headed ringside.
He got thrown with such force.
His entire body must be in shock.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
This is simply doing whatever it takes to win.
No, this is simply losing your marbles.
And he's done it. Climb to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard. Oh, no.
This is out of control.
From off the cell. Unbelievable. What a punishing impact.
And right now, they're saying if this needs to end 20 feet above the ground, then damn it, that's where we're going to go.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is hell in a cell. Safe money says it's going to be devastating.
No, 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 no! Unbelievable!
Leaping from the heavens off the cell with nothing but a wing and a prayer.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell. Oh, he's following his opponent up the cell wall.
Clearly, if he can't go hold for hold, he'll go rung for rung.
And now he looks like he's miles high on top of the cell.
What will possess him to take this route? No caution, no concern for safety. Battling.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes. Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down with a choke slam. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Cody manages to counter.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
Into a cover. Nicely done.
Spear!
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Spear!
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
There is absolutely no room for error here.
Yeah, one slip and we'll see the paramedics real soon. He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. The bionic elbow.
How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, dear God. Oh, my. He just crashed through this. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Springboard drop kick. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Look out!
Oh, my.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. Phenomenal forearm! Stone Cold Stunner! It's over!
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Spear! That was vicious.
Climbing up the corner.
Soaring!
Splash!
Give it 5 stars. And that may end the American... What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
On the second rope.
Enziguri
Out of the corner.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Able to slip away.
And that holds Cody back.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number 2. Will the third time be the charm?
The trifecta.
Using the ropes. Disaster kick.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
There's 2. Oh, he kicked out.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Rhodes to the top.
Way too... Oof, no way home. He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Springs to the second. No third rope.
Timed his defense perfectly. Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
And he's got...
Stone Cold Stunner. It's over.
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
wow, springboard attack.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back. He wants it one more time. Compressing them with a splash. And that may end the American Nightmare. Pick your jaw up off the floor. 6:30.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Escape that in a hurry. Big forearm.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. And he comes in under the ropes now. Catches the kick.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Rhodes timed that one.
Boom! Read that one.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
People's elbow!
Remember, we're not talking about The Rock. Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, Connor! He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, missed connection.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Crashing down hard. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Oh, a kick out, a kick out, a kick out!
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Ooh. Great ring awareness, so good. It is his time to take care of business.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Moonsault! Moonsault! Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
That's got to be the end right there.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Joey, the Final Bad Boy.
A devastating loss for Cody Rhodes here.
Yeah, talk about a nightmare.
Cody's going to be thinking about what went wrong here as soon as he gets back to the locker room. And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
The following
We all know the only way to win this deal. Cage matches by submission, pinfall by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
They're always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good. Turns that in his favor. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Stomping down. Oh, and a stomp.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter. Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
2 very different but equally effective tactics.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Oh.
Boom. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
Not from there.
You gotta be kidding me.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage. But to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets.
Big clothesline.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. He crashes back down to earth from up high.
That fall could change this whole match.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Joey, the Final